By First Commonwealth Bank on the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160. Time now for an interview segment presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. We've heard about the positive impact of vitamin B being taken to help improve moods. In some ways, it's one of the good side effects that it has. But could it be used to help calm anxiety and depression? Joining us on the phone right now to talk about this matter, he is a psychologist who specializes in anxiety, depression, and addiction care, and he is a best-selling author as well. This is Dr. Gregory Jantz. And Dr. Jantz, it is a pleasure to talk to you this morning. How are things where you are?
Well, good morning. I'm in the beautiful Seattle area. It's an early morning, and you know what? Depression and anxiety are the very top diagnoses.
Wow.
In our country. So people are desperate for help for anxiety and depression. We're seeing the need is great.
So it's been said that we've talked about vitamin B as kind of a supplement that does kind of improve your mood. I mean, people do take vitamin B shots or B complex shots, things like that.
Yes.
Some people might find vitamin B pills over the counter. But is there a specific combination of vitamin B or a complex that would help with this case, with these cases of anxiety and depression?
Well, let me just say, people are desperate. Like what? Some people may say, I'm on a medication. It seems like it's just not working. And people are searching. Now, I just want to say, don't stop your medication. But there are things that we can do that can be of great help. And years ago, this vitamin B6, when you think of B vitamins, just think of emotional well-being. Think of our nervous system. B vitamins are super important. Do you know we manufacture our own B vitamins in our gut? So that's all that healthy intestinal flora, that good bacteria. That's where our B vitamins come from.
Okay.
And so if you have poor digestion or there's a lot of GI issues, there could be a problem with just making the right level of B vitamins. So it's just always important to look at, and not a magic cure, but let's look at this. Let's see if we can bring about balance. There is one B vitamin. It's kind of exciting because more work is being done around this one. It's a B6. Mm-hmm. B6 has a funny name, pyroxidine, but you just remember it as B6.
Okay.
And one of the signs of deficiency is a lot of times mood changes, times of just low energy, feeling tired. So you can have your B vitamins, checked, but take a look and just see, okay, do I need to adjust this? Now, here's what's interesting about B6. You have to take more than what you would have thought, but work with somebody that can help you with that. Mm-hmm. Again, there's times we see this really, really help. And again, I'm for anything that's healthy, that can help relieve, depression. Some people turn to cannabis, and that creates a whole other set of issues that actually ends up making things worse. So that's not a good option.
But you're recommending, again, and I think you made a very important point here, work with the doctors, work with the medical professionals in this case to kind of see what levels you need, because the old adage of too much of a good thing can really be in effect, especially when it comes to vitamins and supplements.
Absolutely. And that's why we really do need to work with, I call it wise counsel, who can really guide us. And sometimes we need to look at, what is the source of my depression? Do I have a lot of even nutrient deficiencies? What's causing this? Is it more things I need to address emotionally? I mean, I could take all the B vitamins in the world, but if it's something else, I'm not going to get the results I want.
Right, yeah.
So, and good nutrition, by the way, good nutrition is always good for all of us. And, the number one food that you're going to find B6 in is beef liver, but that doesn't sound exciting.
Yeah, because we think
your salmon.
Yeah, we think of, whenever we think of that, we think of liver and onions again. No, but you said salmon was a good source of it. What are some other good natural sources of B6?
Well, we got salmon, we got tuna. it depends. Organic chicken, poultry is good. Anything that's dark and leafy vegetables has got B vitamins in it, so that's or particularly B6. So that's important. We're back to always those little fruits and vegetables because we know that B6 is in some kind of exciting. What's in papaya?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. Cantaloupe.
Good. Cantaloupe's in season up here.
Yeah. Anything you can do to improve your nutrition. If you're struggling with anxiety, I just talked to a guy who goes, I just had 12 cups of coffee today.
Yikes.
Because I'm anxious. Well, we're doing some opposite behaviors
that
end up creating more of a problem.
All right. Doctor, we mentioned that you were a best-selling author. What's your latest book on the shelves?
Oh, the latest one is The Anxiety Reset. Anxiety Reset. We got to deal with this anxiety in our country.
Mm-hmm. And where can people find your book?
Well, by the way, there's a great anxiety test. It's free and it's confidential. Just go to aplaceofhope.com. Aplaceofhope.com.
Okay. And all right, that's great. Dr. Jantz, hey, thanks very much for joining us this morning on Indiana in the Morning. Hopefully things in Seattle are good weather for you. And we've got a sunny day out here. I'll see if I can ship some over to you.
Well, thank you. It's always good in Seattle.
All right. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Dr. Gregory Jantz joining us this morning on Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Our interviews presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people.